Peace. This O.G.B.O. Welcome back to Prison Terms and Sexual Behaviors Explained. I know I've been missing in action for a couple of months, but that's just me, man. Sometimes I have to disappear, get my mind right, get perspective, duck in and out. But this story, I promise, will make up for my absence. This is a story on the time I almost got shanked. One of the times I almost got shanked. And this particular time I almost got shanked was over a homosexual. Let me explain. All right, I'm up Dealwin Correctional Center. I think I'm about maybe 18, going on 19, something like that. And for those of you who subscribe to me on YouTube, O.G.B.O, Omega Man Codes, you have probably watched a video or two, me breaking down, that I basically went to prison. I couldn't read and write. I had to learn to read and write in prison at 17. So the reason I put that in is because there's this board game that I love to play. I play it on my phone today. It's called Word Scrabble on my phone, but it's Scrabble. And me, this Christian brother from Norfolk, and this brother who is homosexual went back and played Scrabble just about every day. Right? Now, I'm not going to put a whole lot of buff in this story. I'm going to just get to the point, right? We played Scrabble just about every day for maybe 2 or 3 months, right? Now, one day I'm out on the yard. I'm walking the track. I'm waiting for the brothers to start Salat prayer. I mean, that's prayer, right? The Muslim prayer. I'm waiting for the brothers to start Salat. Up there, when every day we would pray on the yard, about 40, 50 strong, And so I'm waiting on the Salat to come in, right? The prayer time, right? To come in. I'm walking around the yard. I'm walking by myself this particular day. As I'm walking around the lap, making, one of my final lap, I noticed the dude who's Sasha's husband, prison husband. I noticed he's half stepping towards the track, right? And I noticed Sasha is a few steps behind him, and he's half stepping behind him, right? I had no reason to be concerned. Sasha is somebody I play Scrabble with, right? As I'm getting closer to where they are, they stop. They talking back and forth, but he's ice drilling me hard. And I can't figure out for the life of me why. I'm not homosexual, right? As I'm about to pass him, I'm walking towards him, as I said, he stopped me. He said, "Bro, man, we need to talk." Like, man, I'm hearing from somebody in your building, that you and Sasha, y'all spending a lot of time together. Now, you ever have somebody catch you completely off guard? You completely befuddled. You don't really have time to respond in situations like that, especially when you being asked something that you never thought in a million years you would get asked. Huh? I'm spending time with your boy? Really? That's what they call it? Playing Scrabble? I'm completely befuddled, yo. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm scared. I know he got the blade on him. His hand in his pocket. He got the jacket on. It's summertime. And out of nowhere, brother, William X Ellis, older brother in the Nation of Islam, took me under his wing, schooled me to a lot of stuff, man. Good brother, man. Real OG. I don't know where William X came from, but William X came like out of nowhere and slid in between me and dude, and I can't think of his name. But he pulled up on him. He like, hold on, man. You know, that's my little Aki. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? And the bro tell him, look, man, you know, I ain't got no problem with you, William. We good. Da-da-da-da. You know, William like 130 pounds. He older. I think he's maybe 40-something at the time. Been down maybe 20 years. But William is maybe a buck 30, soaking wet. But he a warrior. And he thorough, right? He ain't with that homosexual thing and, you know, none of that foolishness. You know, and if you go to war with him, you're going to lose. Right? And William basically squashed the beef, right? He squashed it. He tell him, you know, look, man, it's probably a misunderstanding, you know, and Sasha stepped over William and like, listen, man, I told your jealous ass, you know, that dude, he Muslim, he ain't with the, you know, he don't get down like that. We play Scrabble together. Why'd you so jealous? You know what I'm saying? But that's the story of the time I nearly lost my life for playing Scrabble with the homosexual. The moral to the story, though, in prison, like it or not, if you ain't a part of something, you don't engage it. You get my point? You just don't engage it. It's okay to be cool with people, high and bad, but if you ain't a part of that lifestyle, don't get caught up. Because the number one reason people get stabbed in prison is over the TV, the idiot box, as we call it, sport and play, gambling, and number one reason, homosexuals. People thinking you advancing on their boy. Catch you on the next one. Peace.